Right. So I'm really excited for this one. Uh, I'm doing Fuerza Regida for the first time on this channel. Um, and I'm excited because Fuerza Regida was one of the first bands that I heard. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong. What style of music do they make? I think it's Banda, right? Um, Whatever it is, technically, it's something that I had never really heard before until I heard them. And once I did hear it, I was like, whoa, this is cool. And it was like the first time that I thought, wow, Mexican music can be really interesting, and I want to go deeper into it. So I have listened to their I don't know what album it is. The one where they're all walking across the street on the cover. Um, Kind of like that famous Beatles album cover. Um, but yeah, so I've listened to that album a handful of times actually, but not recently, and I love it. So I'm excited. Yeah, let's just listen to this. This song is Descansando by Fuerza Regida. Holy shit. I mean, this came out in October, but it already has almost 27 million views, so they're clearly popular.
Espero que te guste, mi amor.
Jefa, ¿me pasas la salsa?
Sí, mijo. Picosita como a ti te gusta.
Mamá, tengo que salir. Ya me voy.
En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Cuídate mucho.
And this intro is giving me anxiety. The music and it's like suspenseful, and I'm just like worried something bad's gonna happen. But also, if you know, they they are based in the U.S., aren't they? I have this idea that they're from Houston, so I wonder if this little scene here is actually a scene from a home in Houston and not necessarily in Mexico proper.
Mucho, mijo.
Papi. ¡Ey! ¿Te quiero, qué?
Ok.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that combination of like the really like beefy, what is that? Trombone? No, it's not even a trombone. That's like I don't even know what the name is for it. Bassoon? The one that like wraps around and like comes up over here. That plus like the super super twangy, I'm assuming guitar or whatever stringed instrument that is. That's such a cool combination. I love it, and it's so unique. There's really nothing like that I can think of in America, or in music from the United States. I heard from somebody I met who is from Mazatlan that this style of music is very influenced by the Germans. So I don't know if that's true, or I've never like looked it up myself, but that's very interesting.
por la madrugada. Alcancé a despedirme porque no pensaba que la muerte me esperaba. Me tomó del brazo. Gracias por sus oraciones, ya estoy descansando.
Also, I was wondering if this was in Houston, but it's definitely not in Houston because they are mountains.
Descansando, recordando todo lo bueno de la vida que fui gozando. Voy a abrazar a mi padre cuando sople el viento. Voy a besar a mi madre cuando llueva recio. No olvidaré a mis pequeñas, mi mayor tesoro. Carnal, cuídalas, es lo que pide este morro. El futuro, por seguro, les prometo que estaré en cualquier segundo.
Yeah, his voice. I love his voice so much. I can't even like pick out exactly what it is about his voice, but it just works for me so well. And the music video is funny or like interesting to me because really like the way that they look and the image that they portray and like they're playing and singing like inside of a NASCAR stadium type of thing with all sorts of bling and like big rimmed trucks. It's really not the image that this type of music gives me at all. But I guess I have to start associating that. For they're young people. They're not like some old Mexican band from the 50s, If it was that, then the image would be very different, but no, they're like 21st century, man.
Desde el cielo yo los veo, la clica que no me extrañe, pues acá nos vemos. Y este corridito se va hasta la H. Descansa en paz, mi compa Arturo. Pura fuerza Regida, viejo.
I think like going back to what I was just saying about how this image doesn't connect with the sound of the music in my head is like, certainly as someone growing up in the US, like not around Mexican culture, because of where I grew up, this type of music is super foreign to me, or like it's super new, it's super different. I had very, 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 very little exposure to this type of thing growing up. And so I don't associate it, right? Like it's not hip hop, which I think of as like pop culture, cool culture, youth, cool stuff. So it's just like it's cool to me that this music is like cool, that like cool guys make this music and listen to this music, that it's not just like some obscure thing for old people.
Hoy tomaré una cerveza junto a mis panas. Compa Federico sabe que hubo buenas charlas. Mi troca la más chingona en todo Houston, Texas. Ya no podré pilotearla, lo que más me pesa. Pues me pesa su belleza. Las carreras, las llantas, el humo y vida recia. Carnal, cabrón.
I keep wanting to say that instrument is a bazooka, but that's not an instrument at all.
Llévatela más tranquilo, los cuatro en la bola saben que fui buen amigo. Cuando suenen los motores de las mamalonas, recuerden al Arturillo con toda la bola. Ya es la hora que me va.
There's something very sentimental about their music. like in a way that I don't see portrayed in the music video. It's like there's like a sort of nostalgia in the sound and in the tone of his voice.
Vaya, tal vez no regrese, pero antes que parta, les recuerdo que los quiero. Me fui bien alegre montado en mi ranfla. A huevo bien.
Cool. Whoa. The dude just turned into a dove.
Nos encontramos a solo.
All right. So I think the song's over. There's more of the music video, but the song's over. Yeah. That band is awesome. Fuerza, Regida. They are probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, overall groups that I've heard, Mexican groups. Yeah, I'm just like thinking, as I listened to that last part of the song where it's just the whatever bazooka and the guitar, like what other music, certainly in the United States anyway, like what popular music among young people has a freaking whatever that instrument is? Like that is unheard of. So it's really cool to me that that is popular and that it is cool and it is such a part of the culture. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to more of them. Let me know if you're a fan of Fuerza Regida. I don't know, just like tell me what they mean to you, or like what should I know about them? What kind of like specifically is it banda? Am I right with that? It's certainly not mariachi. I know that. Yeah, just like tell them everything.